We have to talk about the Minnesota Timberwolves. We're going to talk about Ant in a second, but we got to talk about how the Timberwolves got jacked by the New York Knicks. That was a horrible move to get rid of Karl Anthony Towns, a guy who was going to give you 22, 23 a night, 10 rebounds, and going to shoot 40% from three. He spaced the floor for Anthony Edwards for him to do his thing. You look at Minnesota this year, they're like 14-14, a 500 club. Man, they probably gonna be a playing team the way they playing right now. To say them boys almost went to the finals last year, that's crazy. That was a horrible move to get rid of Cat, man. You bring in Julius Randle. I don't like to sound harsh, but I never been a fan of Julius Randle. I always thought he was a guy that could get you some buckets at time, but he's like a knucklehead to me. You know what I'm saying? He shoot too many threes when he know he can't shoot them, and he think he gooder than what he is. He had his best year when he was a New Orleans Pelican. The Knicks paid him all that money, thought he was gonna be good, and dude was an average player in my book, man. That was a horrible move. He do not fit in with Minnesota. He's hurting the team. You know what I'm saying? He can't space that floor good enough for Ant to have room to maneuver. You feel me? Not only that, DiVincenzo, he was good for the New York Knicks. He was in a solid role where he could cut, spot up. He didn't really have that much responsibilities. With Minnesota, they're using him as a playmaker and a guy that has to create his own shot. That's not his game. And you could tell he's frustrated and he look out of place cross there. You know what I'm saying? At times, the Minnesota Timberwolves look like a G League team. Too many threes being shot. They can't shoot the three at all. Even Anthony Edwards, he have his nights when he make threes, but he's not a good three-point shooter. And Anthony Edwards need to work on his game. He's not polished enough in my opinion. He's all energy and athleticism. Once that start to leave, we're going to see how really good he is. Because he got no go-to move, man. He's too predictable. You feel me? When I look at him, he kind of reminds me of Brandon Ingram. He got more dog in him than Brandon Ingram. Too predictable, man. You know what I'm saying? When you look at his game, his recent game, man, dude went 1 for 7 from 3-point range. He went like 6 for 20 from the field. Only had 16 points to go with 5 turnovers. We talking about the guy that's supposed to be the face of the league, people. We need to stop trying to force roles and names on people and let them earn it. Because Anthony Edwards is not what's up right now. You could say Ja Morant then came back and he got a real argument that he deserved to be the face of the league like it was going. You know what I'm saying? I don't think no one incident should stop Ja Morant for being the face of the league. To me, he should be the face of the league. You know what I'm saying? Look what that boy doing with Memphis right now. Man, Ja balling, man, when he on that court. Memphis better than Minnesota? And that's crazy because coming into this season, a lot of people thought Memphis wasn't going to be good at all. You feel me? It's crazy. Minnesota, they might have to shake some things up, man, because I don't really like nothing about this team right now. They ain't got no energy. The offense stinks. And, they don't play together. Julius Randle, he gonna get a couple points, but he don't fit with this team, man. And other than DiVincenzo, who you really relying on to knock down 3-point shots? Like I mentioned earlier, DiVincenzo, he could make the three, but he's in a different role. They not asking him to really shoot them threes like that. They need him to help out Mike Conley play make, until they ready for Rob Dillingham to really come in there and be a facilitator and a scorer. Like, this team got a lot of questions that need answered, man. But I could tell you one thing. You see, Minnesota got two guys that's in the G League. If they would play them, I think Minnesota would be a better team. I'm talking about Leonard Miller. He's a lefty. He been in the G League for like 2 years now. Dude, nice. He could do a little bit of everything for you. You know what I'm saying? He's an all-around player. He's an okay three-point shooter. He's a nice facilitator. And he's a nice athlete. You know what I'm saying? He could run the floor. Dude, nice. He was nice in college. And Terrence Shannon Jr. They need to play him. Ain't no way he shouldn't be getting minutes in that rotation. They need him now. Ain't no developing and all that. They don't have that much talent over there. They need to play them guys. I think both of them could really help this team out. With Rob Dillingham too. Man, what you got him there for? That boy got a fan base. They won't see him play. It's time for them to move off of Mike Conley. He's old, and he's preventing Rob Dillingham from shining and getting minutes right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think about the Minnesota Timberwolves. Can they turn things around, or are they stuck? You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know in the comment section. This is Sports Savvy TV. I see y'all on the next one, people.